Several dogs have died recently after swimming in waters affected with algae blooms, and that's prompting panic for many pet owners on social media. Although experts say these algae blooms are more common in the south, that doesn't mean we're in the clear here in Michigan. Fox 47's Megan Heiler tells us what to look out for and how to keep your animals safe.
It's called toxic algae, and it can be found all over the U.S., including right here in Michigan. It can quickly turn a fun time at the park with Fido into a tragedy.
They can come very quickly. So you can have a clear lake, and then in a matter of days, all of a sudden you get this algal bloom.
Algae appearing in lakes, rivers, and ponds is natural and usually appears in the August and September months. It happens when there isn't a lot of wind and water becomes stagnant. But it's the blue-green toxic algae that can produce toxins that can be harmful to pets.
One, there's a hazard if dogs go into water that has it. They can certainly get exposed and potentially pick up the harmful bacteria that's in the water. And the main concern is the bacteria can make them very sick, and it can cause GI upset. It also can cause neurologic symptoms, and it can cause liver failure, and that can be fatal.
And if you're worried about your pet, it's pretty easy to spot. It usually is bright green or a metallic bluish green. If your dog does swim in it, it's important to give them a bath right away and look for symptoms. These include seizures, vomiting, staggering, fatigue, or them just not acting like themselves. But experts say if there is any question, just don't take the risk.
It is a relatively small number of lakes compared to all the lakes we have in the state where we're finding the algal toxin and we have these really big blooms. And so our motto, what we typically tell people is, when in doubt, stay out. So if you're not sure, you're better off not exposing your pet to it, not coming into contact with it yourself.
And Eagle is also encouraging people to let them know where and when they see algae so they can try and come out and test it. I included ways to contact them and more information about algae on this story on fox47news.com. Reporting from Ingham County, I'm Megan Heiler, Fox 47 News.
Humans can also be affected by algae blooms. Symptoms typically include a skin rash along with throat and eye irritation.